Let me be very clear. The AI visibility war has begun, and not only in Baltimore, but around the globe in every major city. So, look, if you're a local service business, if you're a real estate appraiser, a real estate agent, a service contractor, attorney, solopreneur, a consultant, you now have to do one of two things. You got to make some choices. You need to adapt or disappear, because this is not hype. This is what we call the new AI infrastructure. And things are changing very, very quickly. And the death of the old 10 blue links is starting to change. Things are changing quickly. We're having drops in clicks. People are not finding, and the new gatekeepers are the AI search models. So if you're not shifting, if you're not creating something new, it's not about retrieval, it's about synthesis. It's about seeing who's going to find you out there. So why things are changing, why there's a drop in clicks, 15% in organic clicks, 0 clicks. Like I said, the old blue links are changing across all industry businesses. They're seeing this drop, not because demand has disappeared, but because Google now answers the question directly. And the AI overview is replacing websites. And that's the crazy part about things, where things are happening. We are now in a 0 click environment. If AI gives the answer at the top of the page, users never reach your site or your content. Visibility now depends on whether AI cites you as a source. That's why the real world expertise wins in the AI era. The EEAT advantage, experience, expertise, authoritativeness, trustworthiness, the human verification signal is what's important, because the old world of keywords and ranking no longer is the thing. It's authority, trust, entity recognition. AI doesn't rank pages, it recommends experts. From keywords to entities, AI builds a knowledge graph. It maps people, businesses, locations, and credibility. So if your business isn't a trusted entity in that graph, you don't get recommended. And that's where you need to start going. And that is the key to this whole thing, because you need to create grand slam offers and a whole new model based on your expertise, enterprise, authority, and trust, or EEAT. And early adapters to this will dominate not only the Baltimore market, but where any city you have a service business, any type of a business. Because once you start doing this and become verified and adapt as a knowledgeable person in your marketplace, it's going to start compounding. And there's going to be a time where this closes, but right now we're at the bottom. So the authority. So look, I've been around the Baltimore market, and what I'm doing here is introducing a 30-day visibility blueprint over the next 30 days that'll help you do this. I'm learning as I go, because local knowledge is now your competitive advantage. And if you're not doing this, if you're not creating this new authority, what we're going to learn over the next 4 weeks, 30 days, is how to become an attention grabber. So you need to create a content flywheel, build authority everywhere. But most professionals already have the expertise. The problem is it isn't structured in a way that AI can understand, verify, and cite it. And this is where the new model comes into play. Generative Engine Optimization, or answer optimization. Things are changing. You need to create the type of content that gets you noticed everywhere and in the AI overview. So the goal is no longer to be indexed, it's to be cited and recommended by AI. And that's where our 30-day blueprint is going to come in and help. If you're a Baltimore professional, real estate professional, a contractor, an attorney, a consultant, a solopreneur, whatever it may be, this blueprint will help you in this step-by-step process. And like I said, it's going to be a 30-day process. I'm learning as I go too, because I don't care who you are, you don't understand AI. It's just an amazing thing. So look, it's going to help you distribute across all platforms to be found and searched everywhere. Because AI doesn't learn from one website. It learns from YouTube, LinkedIn, Reddit, Google business profiles, other local sources, Facebook, Instagram. So posting properly, doing things, we're going to learn as we go. And then we're going to track it. I'll show you how to use Notebook LM to create some things, because visibility and presence everywhere is what matters nowadays. So it's exciting times. And tomorrow is going to be my first real video, the 2006 CEO funeral. Again, look, my name's Ed Drost, Baltimore's trusted appraiser for 35 years, and becoming an AI visibility specialist. I've been working on this over the past year, learning, growing, understanding, and AI is changing so quickly. So you need to become trusted in your marketplace, and AI doesn't recognize your expertise. Your market won't either. It's time to become the answer that gets cited. So look, I'm ready to help Baltimore professionals, real estate agents, and not only in Baltimore, anywhere. If I can help you, I'd love to help you. Love to learn as we're doing this. So join me in this 30-day series. Again, this is the introduction, and I look forward to connecting.